All right, so the row echelon solution to a system of equations is basically trying to get this system of equations in a echelon format, right? So I'm trying to get a form that is reduced to see, I have both variables there at the top, and at the bottom I only have the y variable left. Right? And how am I going to do this? I'm going to do this with certain operations that allow me to not change the final solutions of the equations. So what are these operations that are allowed, right? So I can't just do anything that I want. It's going to change the x and the y that I will get at the end. But I am allowed to multiply by a constant, divide by a constant, multiply, divide, the same thing. Add or subtract rows. That one is, right, equations, rows, yeah? That's an important one. Okay, so, all right, so remember what I'm trying to do and remember the operations that I have, right? So, okay, so I got x plus y equals 100, right? And then it was 20x plus 10y, and that was 1800. Yeah, that's the same system of equations I just used. So I'm going to use this pivot term to get rid of this term right there. So what can I do, right? I was saying I can multiply one equation by a constant, all the terms of the equations by a constant, and I will get the same solution, x and y. So I'm going to multiply all of the terms in the first equation by 20, right? I'm trying to get rid of that 20x. I'm trying to get 20 at the top also. So I will get 20x plus 20y, right? Because I'm multiplying each one by 20 equals 20 times 100. That's 2,000. Right? So that's the, once I multiply all the terms in the first equation, that's what I get there at the top. At the bottom, I will still have this, right? So now, right, why did I multiply the top by 20? Because now I can subtract the top, right? I can subtract the top from the bottom. And now I'm going to get, so 20x minus 20, so the top from the bottom, right? Subtract the top from the bottom. So 20x minus 20x, that's 0x, right? 0x plus, what do I have here? 10y, right? 10y minus 20y, right? That's negative 10y. Yeah, and then 1800 minus 2000, right? That's negative 200. Yeah. So what's the nice thing about this now? Well, my system of equations has simplified quite a bit, right? Instead of that 20x plus 10y, now I have this new equation there that says negative 10y equals negative 200. And the nice thing about it, because I did these operations, the solutions that I will get with this system of equations are the same as the solutions I get initially, right? So, right? Okay, now I got x plus y equals 100. Now I divide by negative 10, right? I divide by negative 10. So negative 10y divided by negative 10 is y. Negative 200 divided by 10 is 20. So there's my y, right? If I want to get the x, well, I just have to plug in the y into the first equation. So I get x plus 20 equals 100. There's my x. 100 minus 20, it's 80.